is Hannah, your sparkling Spectrumite, and welcome to a Kit Up and Chat. I haven't done one of these in a while. The last time I kitted up on YouTube and made a video of it, it was with Laura with Anxiety Art Adventures, and I ended up making huge mistakes in kitting up. So I figured, you know what, let's try this again. Let's see if I can get it right and prove that I can kit up and have a conversation at the same time, because apparently the last time I couldn't. So, and not only that, I'm still adding a challenge to myself, because as we speak, I do have people starting house renovations on my house, which I'm very excited about, but there's a lot of additional noise, and I'm throwing in a new kitten into the mix. So, you know, I say, oh yeah, I'm gonna kit up in a nice quiet place, and instead I'm like, no, I'm gonna do it with construction noises and a new cat. So that's what I'm gonna do, right? Because I mean, that's fun, right? So anyhow, I am actually kitting up, I need to kit up my kit for Fantastic Felines, guys. I have not done that yet. And it starts Thursday, August 1st. I'm so excited. So I am actually going to do this gorgeous canvas called A Cat Named Poppy. The artist is Peggy Collins. It is a Diamond Art Club kit. It is 20 by 30 inches, and it is a round drill kit. It also has 62 colors. So that's the one I'm gonna kit up. And I really wanted to do this one just because, first of all, the cat in it, he looks like my little Sonny. Well, my Sonny's not so little anymore, but he looks like my Sonny because, you know, it's just a pretty gray striped tabby with the white, just like how my Sonny is. And then not only that, it's a round drill kit, and I've just been really enjoying working on rounds lately. And then really, honestly, the last thing, and certainly not the least important, is this was actually a very sweet gift. This was given to me, for those of you who know me, I actually went on a huge no-buy for Lent. That was something I really wanted to commit to. And, you know, I just had taken a lot of time to think about it and figured, you know what, now's the time. So in order to do that, well, so I did, but of course, during that time, I think it was honestly, which cracked me up. Oh, Jolene's gonna be coming in and back and forth here. So during the, I think it was literally like the first week of Lent, which cracked me up. This beautiful kit came out, and I just fell in love with it. And of course, two very dear friends of mine said, well, you can accept gifts during Lent, right? And I said, well, yeah. And sure enough, they bought it for me, which was super, super nice. And just, yeah, just very sweet. Was not expecting that at all. And yeah, so I'm like, it's time to do this. So yeah, so I decided this would be the perfect one to do. I like the size too, guys. I like this 20 by 30 size. Ooh, we're dealing with some static here. I'm using my fun little funnel that I got from Zodiac Shadows, and I'll make sure to post their shop. They're an Etsy shop. And I'm getting a little bit of static, so this should be interesting. We'll see how long this whip and chat lasts, or not whip and chat, kit up and chat lasts, guys. Because I'm like, oh dear, if I'm already dealing with static, that's gonna be fun. So what I do with static drill jack, guys, I just stick them to my fingers and just hope for the best. So the containers that I'm using too, I'm just gonna use my Art Dot ones. I have something like this that holds 80 containers, so I can fill more than one with one color if I want. And so what I do, if I need to fill in two with the same color, I do the first one with the color, and then I do the next one next to it, so I know those two are the same colors. So that's what I do. That's kind of how I kit up. So we'll just see how this goes. I need a little bit of light. I'm gonna put on my light here. Hopefully it doesn't make things too crazy bright, but there we go. Yeah, sorry guys, I need a little more light. My craft room, for those who may be new, is in my basement, and it's great. Like, I'm very thankful to have a craft room. I cannot complain, but the lighting situation is sometimes not the best. So I'm just gonna go slowly, little by little. Again, my guess is I probably won't even have this whole thing kitted up. because I'm really gonna try and take my time as I'm talking and make sure I'm looking at the numbers, because apparently I don't read them well. So this is 989, 989. Here we go. Really trying, guys. Really trying not to mess this up, because when I kitted up Sugar High on YouTube Live, that ended up being, it honestly, in the long run, like the painting itself, the kit itself ended up being beautiful, but it caused a lot of stress because I had really messed up on just a lot of different things with that one. So we're gonna try not to do it this time. I think this whole thing will fit in here. I'm gonna try. I do like these funnels. It does help, especially with static. It kind of, I don't know, I feel like it kind of helps the static a little bit. So we'll see. Oh, look at that, guys. That like barely fit, but I got it all in. That worked. Yay, I got all that in one container. Nice. So how is everyone? I am so excited about Fantastic Felines, guys. I'm so excited to be hosting with Laura. For those of you who may be new, it is a diamond painting event that we are doing, and it's not just house cats. Like, I'm doing one that's a house cat, but you can do tigers, you can do lions, you can do whatever you would like, as long as it pretty much focuses on something feline. So Laura and I, Anxiety Art Adventures, are doing that event together. And I'm so excited. This is our second event that we're hosting together. Okay, 987, 987. You guys are keeping me accountable as I'm kitting this up, right? And I'm just so excited to be doing it with her. Laura is a dear friend, and I love doing events with her. We really try to keep it kind of low key, just really fun. And so I couldn't have asked for a better person to do an event with. It's always super fun. And I will say, guys, we have got some really fun sponsors for this event. We've got some really great prizes. So really, it is, by the time you see this, I always film on Mondays and post on Tuesdays. If you see this before Thursday, it's not too late. And honestly, it's not too late to join the event after it starts. All we're asking is that it is a licensed diamond painting, and it has to do with a feline. That's really it. That's all we're asking. No new start. So you don't even have to have a new start on you. You can just, do use one. If you have a whip already, use your whip. That's okay. We don't mind. Because maybe it gives you an excuse to get a whip done, and there's nothing wrong with that either. Because I know me, I'm never, it's never bad to be a whip queen, right? So maybe finish up a whip if you need it. But yeah, it should be really fun. We've got some really great sponsors, we've got some really fun prizes, and it is just going to be a really fun event. So I encourage you to join if you haven't thought about it already. But all right. So let's talk about what's going on. First of all, I hope everyone is doing all right. Please let me know how you're doing. We are getting, gosh, guys, we are getting to the end of July. Look at this color though. Sorry, that's like one of my favorite colors, guys. We are getting to the end of July, which is crazy to me. I know for example, my daughter, she now officially starts school in less than 3 weeks. So we are getting back into the swing of things, trying to get her kind of on a better sleeping routine. Because, during the summer, I let her stay up and stuff like that. But wow, Jolene. Okay. You all right there, Jolene? She's like, yeah, and she passes again. But this year, she goes into intermediate school, and guys, she's going to have to start school. Her school starts at 7:20 a.m. It is like a whole hour earlier than what she was used to. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's gonna be interesting. So I'm trying to kind of, oh, that was smart of me, guys. I really messed up. See, this is what happens every time. Every time I try and do a whip and chat, it just really messes up on me. Why do I do this, guys? Why do I even try Kit Up and Chats? anymore. There's like really like, why do I even do this? I don't know. I really, really don't know. But that's okay. So I'm going to switch this out and put these last bit in. Oh my Lord. You guys are probably like, Hannah, why? Like, yeah, why do you even attempt to do a kid up and chat anymore when you're really just, it just gets messed up, Hannah. It just gets messed up every single time. But that's okay. Right, we need videos, right, to show us the human way to do things. That all of us creators, we don't always have everything perfect. Sometimes you just need to see mistakes, right? But anyways, yeah, so I'm trying to kind of start getting her on a somewhat better sleep routine because I'm like, oh my gosh, like her getting up at 6 a.m., that is going to kick her butt. So trying to do that, which that should be interesting. And yeah, I'm just really kind of enjoying the rest of the summer, really. I mean, we're just kind of taking it easy and, you know, seeing what happens. I just can't believe it's already the end of July. Like, that's what's crazy to me. I'm like, I mean, it always happens, but it's like, man, this summer, it really went by fast. Okay, 3865. There we go. Ooh, who's hissing at who? Ooh, one of the kitties was hissing. But yeah, so we're just kind of, you know, there's a couple more little things we want to do before the summer ends, like, you know, kind of our summer bucket list. But other than that, like, it's been a good summer, guys. And I will say, summer's always honestly kind of hard for me because, I mean, for those of you with kids, you kind of understand. It's like, you know, kind of what are we gonna do and snacking and stuff like that. And you kind of feel like you got to have stuff planned. And I mean, thank goodness my daughter, she's 10, so it's like she's a little more independent, and we do have resources available where, you know, she can go walk to places, she can go hang out with her friends. Oh my gosh, we're dealing with more static. No! Guys, this is not coming up to a good start so far. This is not making me happy. I really don't like static. Really, really annoys me. But so I mean, it's been a really good summer, but like I said before, for those of you with kids, like, you kind of know what it is. It's like, oh gosh, like, it's a lot. It can be a lot. It's a lot of stimulation. It's a lot of like planning. But I will say, honestly, I feel like the summer's been really good. And I was actually talking to my daughter the other night about it. I'm like, well, how do you feel about how the summer's been? And she's actually been like, Mom, it's been really good. So, you know, it made me feel better. It's like, okay, good. Because we tried to do some fun things and we still have kind of a fun surprise planned for her. But I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't know if she can hear me right now and I don't want to ruin it. But yeah, like it's been good. I will say this has been all in all a good summer, and honestly, I'm gonna be a little sorry to see it end because it has been really nice. So yeah, yeah, it's been good. Lots of swimming, lots of activities, and we've been keeping pretty busy. We did ended up getting hit with illness for a lot of this month, but thankfully we're all over that now and we're doing good. Yep, these jumping drills are just really being a pain in the butt for me right now. It's gonna be like that. I get it. I love Diamond Art Club, but ooh, these static drills. I know, and I know, guys, I know there's the dryer sheet method. I know there's all these methods. I'm just not really having the patience for it right now. Because I could do all those things. I really could. But right now, I just don't want to. I just want to get this kitted up. Thankfully, this is only 62 colors. If it were more, oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Although, you know what? I'm working on a Dreamer Designs one too, and that was 67 colors. And I will say, guys, that was a dream to get up. I mean, it was really easy. There was no static. I got the numbers right, and I did great with kitting that one up. So I don't know. It just must be when I do it in front of people, that's when I mess it up. That's just, must be it. So, all right. So anyways, yeah, it's been pretty calm, honestly. Besides construction starting today, like renovations to our house. And I will say, like, I'm not trying to complain about it. I'm really fortunate. I'm super excited that it's happening. But yeah, you know, we'll see, because it's supposed to last 3 weeks. So I don't know. Ask me in 3 weeks how I am, and it might be a different answer. But yeah, we're doing that. You know, again, kind of getting ready for back to school stuff. But really, other than that, it's been great. Probably the newest thing, as you can see, as you've seen her already kind of come out a couple of times, is I foster failed again. Although I love now what people are saying. They're saying, no, she's a foster success. And I'm like, that's true. She is a foster success. So yeah, we were fostering this sweet little girl, Jolene, and we just couldn't part with her. She has just fit in so well. She is super sweet. We did find out for sure she is actually a girl, because our last foster success, we thought she was a girl, and then he ended up being a boy, my sunny boy, who this painting looks like. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, she wants to cuddle now. So here's what she does, guys. She will come up to me and get into my lap as I'm trying to like diamond paint or kit up, and she doesn't let me alone. So we'll see if she lets me kit up a little longer. And then my dogs are barking at the construction people. So this is a great time to do a kit up and chat, guys. I always, like, just timing was perfect. But we are very happy to have her. She is Hey! No more! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let it pass, guys. Hold on here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, guys, these are all static. Oh, guys, if these are all static, oh my gosh. Really? Really? Come on. No. I'm really not for the static, guys. It really just irritates the crud out of me. Ah, it's Jolene. She's walking across. Oh, this is so much fun. But anywho, yeah, we just couldn't part with her. But honestly, she is so sweet. She is like kind of a baby. Like, she will literally let me like rock her in my arms. She'll like lay on her back and let me hold her like a baby and just be chill. So I really can't. I cannot complain. We are happy to have her. I will say at this point though, I'm like, I cannot foster anymore, because apparently I can't foster without adopting. So that's one thing. We said if we did keep her, like, fostering is, hey, please stop. Charlotte. We did say that, like, if we did keep her, like, fostering, we can't. So that was kind of hard. I will say, I'm like, I think I am done with my fostering journey for right now. But, you know, you never know. We'll see what happens in the future. But right now we are done with fostering, because I'm just like that, guys, because I mean, it does. It brings it up to, I have 5 cats. Like, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy. And you could hear, I have 3 dogs too. So I have an even number now, which I guess that's good. But that is a huge amount of animals in one house. Huge amount. Like, I don't even know what to say about that. I'm just thinking that I'm still crazy. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna just not think about it. That's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna, you know, forget, you know, people say, how many pets do you have? Oh, 3 dogs. Oh, that's not bad. Plus 5 cats. And just say it that way. Maybe that doesn't sound like an animal hoarder as much, right? You guys tell me. But she does. She fits in really well. And yeah, we're happy to have her. We are. She's a good girl. She's a sweetie pie. And she's an orange girl too, which is pretty cool, because orange cats, and believe it or not, orange female cats, a little cat fact for you. Yes, they are less common, but they're not exactly rare. I guess it's like 1 in every 5 orange cats is a girl. So that's still what, 20%? So again, not like crazy rare, But, you know, you definitely don't see it as much. And she is an orange female, which is pretty cool. And we love her. We love her. She is a sweetie pie. So let's see here. I love these colors to this kit, guys. I mean, it's a beautiful kit. Although, here's the thing. When I opened this bag of drills, guys, there were already loose drills, like all in the DAC bag. So I'm kind of like, something got broke, or was it sealed or something? So, yeah. Yeah, so far the drill quality is great, but I don't know. There's a lot of static right now, and I haven't been thrilled with how it's been, packed. Hi. She's literally sitting in my lap, guys. I wish I could show you. I wish I could move my camera, but I can't really right now. Yeah, she's sitting in my lap right now as I'm kitting up. She's just sweet. She really is. You're such a good girl. And what I love about it, one of the reasons why we decided to keep her too, she has been so good for Sunny. Like, honestly, Sunny loves her. He is just honestly kind of like the most, like the sweetest, adoring big brother to her. And I'm like, you know what? I'm fine with that. Like, he honestly needed a younger cat because all our other cats are older than him. He never really had kittens to be with. So it is kind of nice now that he has another. Hi. You can kind of see her. She's literally trying to lay on my chest right now, guys, as I'm sitting up. Okay. Yeah, she is now literally sitting on my shoulder. I kid you not. And she wants to be pet right now. We're gonna have to figure out something though, because you can't just be here. Yeah, let's see. Here's, oh my goodness. Here, can you be right here though? Can I put you down? I kid you not, guys. She is literally in my arms right now, like purring away. This is like her nap time. So she usually, like around this time every day, if I'm down here, she is in my lap. I kid you not. Like, I'm trying to figure out like to put her bed on my desk so she could just like lay in her bed next to me. But no, she wants to be in the arms. Like, she does not want to be, yeah. I wish you could hear her purring, because she totally is purring right now. Okay, I'm gonna put you here. Can I put you, let's put you right there. Let's put you there. She's like, no, I'm gonna climb up into you. But yeah, anyways, yeah, she's a great fit. Great fit. Ooh, look at these guys. They're like orange ABs. That's pretty. All right. So yeah, there. Okay, you can hang out this way. Yeah, she's literally laying across my chest right now as I'm trying to kit up. Like I said, guys, this is probably gonna be a shorter kit up and chat because of all the distractions. But I really wanted to give you guys a kit up and chat because I like talking with you guys and seeing how you're doing. But yeah. So yeah, so let's see. Okay, we've adopted her, getting ready for school. What else? I told you, like I said, we're having some house renovations done. So what we're having done actually is I am actually really excited because we have actually been planning this for around 6 months. And like got a bid 6 months ago, like was waiting for weather, stuff like that. And then there were delays because like materials hadn't come in and things like that. And so we are actually getting like all new siding, an all new deck and things like that. So I am really excited about that. Like ever since we moved into this house about 5 years ago. And I've always wanted to replace things, you know, but, you know, kind of with a house with home ownership, like you kind of do things a little at a time. And our house needed tons of renovations. I mean, no offense to 90s decor. I'm not trying to say that for those of you who like it. But for me, I'm like, oh dear. Like, okay, when you walk into a house and there's carpet in the kitchen, sorry guys, I had an issue with that. So there are some things that we had to fix sooner than other things, right? Okay, we had to be like, okay. I'm like, I can't wait too long having carpet in the kitchen. So, you know, with home ownership, you kind of have to pick and choose your projects. on what's a priority and things like that. So, you know, like the outside of our house, it wasn't the biggest priority, but you know, it's been 5 years now, and I'm just like, okay, I really am ready to, we were ready to do some stuff, and to really the biggest thing was to paint it, and like, again, get the new siding and the paint and things like that, because it just needed it. It needed it. And my house was really, I like to use the word, and again, because I try and keep it PG-13 rated with these whipping chats at least, is I call the house color that I have on my house fugly. And you guys can probably put together what those two words are. And yeah, I have wanted to change it for a long time, because it's just like, oh gosh, guys, it's like the ugliest beige color. It's not even like a tan or a nice neutral. It's just like, it's just beige. And then it's got brown trim. Like, it's awful. Like, it really is. I guess in the 90s it was ooh, you know, but now I'm like, oh, not so much. So I have been wanting to change the house color forever. And so now we can. And so we're doing that. And then with the new deck, so yeah, lots of stuff going on. And I'm super excited about it. But at the same time, I'm like, oh gosh, like, I'll be happy when it's done too, because it's a lot of noise and I can't have my dogs out and they don't like being cooped up inside. So yeah, it's just kind of crazy right now. And then not only that, it's crazy. There's a heat wave. I don't know what you guys are experiencing, but it is crazy. Like, we legit have a heat advisory for the next 4 days. Like, it literally started at noon today and is going until Thursday. It's crazy. So for those of you who are like battling wicked heat right now, I am so sorry, because we are battling it too. And it's crazy. Like, it's literally triple digits here. And it's not even like, you know, 101. I mean, there's a day here that's supposed to be 110. It's crazy. So, yeah, so I'm like, okay, between the heat wave and renovations and all the animals being inside, it's crazy. It just is what it is. But that's okay. We'll have a positive attitude, and we'll do what we need to do. But yeah, oh my gosh, guys. She's falling asleep on me. Hi, sweetheart. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause this and see if I can put her in her little bed, because I really, oh my gosh, guys, I can't kid up when I'm holding her like this, but I really do want to try and finish this video. So hold on, give me a moment. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I'm gonna try and put her in her bed for a little bit. It really is. It's like putting down a baby. So I put her in her little bed right now, so she can, yeah, so she's okay. She's okay. So I can kid up a little more with you. Because she literally just wanted to be in my arms. And I will, believe me, I'm gonna have cuddle time with her later. So for all of you who are like, no, go cuddle your cat, believe me, I promise, I will go cuddle with her. I really do, because part of me, I'm like, I need to have this kitted up so I can start working on it for the event that I am co-hosting. I'm like, yeah, I really need to probably get that done. So yeah, but yeah, so anyways, like I was saying about the heat though, I hope everyone's doing okay, because yeah, this heat is crazy, crazy, crazy. I am not used to it being this hot, and I've lived here in Kansas for, I don't know, like 14 years, and it's hot. It's crazy. And then I felt so bad for our workers too. I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot have it. So I actually went out to Sam's Club, and I actually ended up, I'm like, I got a cooler and water and ice and Gatorades, because I'm like, they're still working out there. So I don't know, guys. I didn't feel right not having something for them. So that was the other thing I did yesterday, is I packed up a cooler and put it out there with like just tons of waters and Gatorade and ice, just because I knew we had a crew working out there. Because I mean, this heat is insane. It is insane. Okay, 9:15 so far, guys. Okay, this is a little better. These little packages, there's not as much static. So maybe just the static was just a few of them. We'll keep our fingers crossed, right? I do love these funnels too. If you haven't used one of these funnels, they really are nice. And they do keep things under control a little better, even as you saw earlier with the static. Like, it wasn't perfect, but it wasn't terrible either. It's not bad. So, but yeah, so I'm curious. I want to know what you guys are working on. I really want to know. So if you guys are planning to participate in the event, please let me know, because I would love to know. And again, with the event with Fantastic Felines, it does not have to be like a house cat. It can be a tiger. It can be, you know, it can be like a wild cat, or, you know, it doesn't have to be like a domestic cat or anything like that. And then let me know, like, if there's any other events you're participating in. There are some great ones going on in August, guys. I know Crafting with Shays, Oz and Og is happening, which is actually kind of why I did this one too, a cat named Poppy, because I'm like, oh, it has poppies in it, so I can like recognize Oz and Og, which is fun. And I know then there's the big Cheryl Baker event with Cindy, which is always a fun event. I participated in it last year. And I'll do it again this year too. I'll probably do it in September, because I have an old whip that I can get out and still work on with that. So yeah, let me know what you guys end up working on, and if you are, you know, kind of double dipping in any events too, because I am definitely probably going to be doing, not necessarily double dipping, but definitely doing, like, okay, so when I participate in events, I try to spread awareness. I don't always necessarily like really participate in them, except for the exception of last year with the Cheryl Baker one, because I won a beautiful prize from that last year. But, you know, like, I do it to, like, you know, like raise, you know, like I want to give a shout out to other creators in their events as well too. So I always try and like do something to kind of give them a shout out as well. But yeah, yeah, let me know what you guys are working on. I'm super curious, because there's some really great events going on. So yeah, and then my goodness, guys, and then like fall stuff is going to be right around the corner, which is crazy. I'm like, the fact that like stuff is already, like, you're starting to see fall kits and everything. I'm like, holy moly, that came fast. Like, oh, okay, hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry. My daughter had a question, and so I wanted to answer it. No, but I was saying, like, before, I'm like, man, like, I feel like pretty soon we're going to be seeing Christmas kits. Like, it's crazy to think that way, but I feel like they're just right around the corner, which is crazy to me. Like, wow. I don't know. Do you guys feel like this year's gone by fast? I feel like 2024 is just flown by. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. But yeah, as far as like kind of plans for diamond painting, like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and do this. I really want to finish my dreamer designs too. I'm really hoping, honestly, guys, my goal is to have 2 finishes for August. So obviously my Fantastic Felines finish, and then my Dreamer Designs Care Bears ones. That's kind of the goal. And then in September, I really want to finish my Cheryl Baker one that I started last year. And it's the sisters. It's really cute. It's like the Sanderson sisters. So I'm hoping to do that in September. And then honestly, in October, it's crazy, guys. I actually purchased like a Thanksgiving kit, because I've never done a Thanksgiving kit before. So I'm really hoping to maybe start working on that in October and finish in early November. So I could actually maybe use it to like decorate with for Thanksgiving. So we'll see. So that's kind of my plans as far as diamond painting. And then obviously I have one for Christmas. That's a whip that I'd like to finish from Jada Gem Shop. So I have that. And then honestly, you know, I'm sure I'll be buying a Christmas kit, because who knows what will be coming out. And we all know it's like there's probably going to be some really great stuff, because there's so many great businesses and small businesses and other stuff like that now. So I'm like, I'm sure I'll be buying some Christmas stuff. And honestly, to be honest, guys, I only have one Christmas kit, which is my current whip. So I'll definitely be ready to probably buy another Christmas kit. And really, I'm looking for a good, it's bad, I really want like a good nativity one. And there has been some good ones in the past, don't get me wrong, that came out, but they're just not quite what I want. So we'll see what ends up coming out this year, because I really do want a good nativity kit. I'd really like to have that. So we'll see. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of diamond painting. You know, it's bad. I have noticed, I will say, and I still pride myself on being a whip queen. Don't get me wrong. But I will say, I have just kind of been working on pieces one at a time for the past 2 months. And I will say, I feel like I have gotten more done. Like I actually finished Sugar High, which was a big kit. I'm about more than halfway through my Dreamer Designs one now. So I don't know, maybe there is something to be said about kind of going one at a time. And right now, I have really been enjoying that. Just kind of doing one at a time. And I don't know, having some more finishes. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if I'm lucky, like, because literally, guys, this year so far, I've only had 2 finishes. I had a Mrs. Butter D and then Sugar High. Now, granted, Sugar High was a pretty big one, but like, it's bad. I'm really hoping if I get 6 more finishes this year, I would be pretty stoked. I don't know if that'll happen, but it's kind of my goal. We'll see though, because that would give me 8 for the year, which I don't know. That's pretty good, I think. I can't pump out like 2 a month, guys. I can't, but we'll see. That's kind of my goal. So that's kind of my goal as far as diamond painting. Let's see. Now, what I'm like reading, what I'm watching, I kind of said it before last week. My husband, well, first of all, right now what I'm watching is, I'm watching the Olympics. So let me know what you guys are watching, like if you guys are big Olympic watchers, and what events do you like? Like I kind of like them all. Obviously, like, you know, the gymnastics, the swimming, those are definitely the big ones that we watch. But I also like watching the synchronized diving. I think that's really fun. I love the skateboarding. I think that's actually really fun too. Like the half pipe and street skateboarding. And volleyball, that's a big one now that my daughter plays volleyball. Like she's really enjoyed watching that. And so, yeah, we've been doing that, which is super fun. And then as far as TV shows, I kind of said it last week, is my husband and I restarted The Sopranos, which was a great show on HBO. I've watched the whole series before, but my husband never had. And I've been trying to get him like for years to watch it, because I'm like, you'll really like it. I'm like, I guarantee you'll like it. And so he's finally started watching it, and we're into the 2nd season now. And yeah, he's loving it. So yeah, between that and the Olympics, that's kind of what we're watching. And then of course, obviously every Monday and Friday, my daughter and my husband are big WWE fans, and they watch that together. And that's usually when I will go try and like diamond paint. I'll be like, okay, you guys watch that, I'm gonna go. So yeah, so that's been really fun. So lots of stuff to watch right now. And then as far as what I'm reading, I did talk about last week how I did actually finish a book, Jaws. And now I'm reading kind of like, it's kind of cowboy smut, guys, I'll be honest. And it's called Done and Dusted. And they're like, I guess it's a series by a new author named Lila, oh, what's her name? Oh, I'll have to remember the name, guys. I know her first name is Lila. I don't remember her last name. But I'm really liking it so far. It's just fun. It's good. It's just entertaining. It's entertaining to say the least. And don't worry, guys. These are like all not organized right, so don't worry. I will reorganize them. And I'm really liking it. It's just fun. It's kind of like one of those good summer reads, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm almost done with that. I've been a little slow with reading. Like I'm not reading every night, but at least I'm reading again. So I'm happy. I'm super happy because I went through a reading funk. I had not read anything since like February. I don't know what was going on. I was just like, I wasn't in the mood to read. But now that's like, I definitely kind of got hooked in again by Bookstagram. So I think that's a big part of it. So I do have like, and I'm part of Book of the Month Club too. So I've always had that. And like Book of the Month Club and all that, they've been getting me lately with some really good releases. So that's kind of, I think, part of the reason why too I've been back on the reading train is Book of the Month has been really pumping out some good ones lately. So yeah, I need to do a haul on that too. I have a Bookstagram. I actually do have a Bookstagram. I need to start posting it because I'm really trying to post more on that now, because it's just fun. Like, Bookstagram is a whole other world that I didn't know I needed, but I do. And so I'll make sure to like be posting more of my Bookstagram stuff when I can, because it's fun. I do like doing stuff for that too, and doing like reading stuff. So yeah, but that's really what I'm kind of watching and reading right now is, yeah, mostly the Olympics and the Sopranos, and then reading cowboy smut. It's all good stuff, right? It's all good stuff. But yeah, so anyways, honestly guys, I'm not sure how long I've been going because I know I had to take some breaks. So I know this probably wasn't the best kit up and chat, but I will probably end there for today. Only because right now I'm like, between like the construction and stuff like that, I'm just like, I've been pretty lucky so far that there hasn't been too many interruptions, but I can't guarantee like it's gonna stay that way. So I am probably going to let you guys go for now. But before I do, please make sure, so this Thursday, August 1st, so usually I go live on Thursdays. And I will be live this Thursday, but it's gonna be at a different time because it is a special live with me and Laura, Anxiety Art Adventures, because we will be doing our kickoff to the event for Fantastic Felines. And so we really wanted to make sure we did it at a time that was maybe a little more convenient for people. And frankly, I had to choose a time where there wouldn't be construction going on in my house because they do it all day. So we will be going live at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time to kick off our fun event. So, see, I knew it. I knew there was going to be another interruption. So, hold on, I'll wait for it to calm. So anyways, please make sure you guys join that. It's going to be a really fun live. Laura and I will just make sure we just go over any last questions you guys have. It'll be fun to kick off the event that way. And it'll just be a really fun time. I love going live. I really love going live with Laura. It's always fun. And yeah, it should just be a really good time. So make sure you come for that because it'll be fun. So anyways, guys, really, I think that's about it for today. Again, like I said, I know it's probably not the best kit up and chat, but I definitely wanted to talk with you guys. Please let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know everything that's going on. Let me know what you're working on, whether you're participating in the event or not. Let me know, I'm curious, what Olympic sports do you guys like watching? What are you watching right now? And what do you think of it so far? So I always love hearing all that stuff, and just let me know what's going on in your lives. So thank you guys so much. As always, I really, truly appreciate you guys watching and, liking, subscribing. I am always very appreciative of that. Thank you. Because really, there would not be a channel without people watching it. It just doesn't really work that way. So I really do appreciate it, and I'm excited to hear about you and see how you're doing. I hope this video brought you a little bit of joy. Despite the static and dogs barking and things like that, it still brings me joy making these videos. And yeah, please make sure you're taking care of yourselves, taking care of each other, and I will see you the next time. Bye.